I'm really excited to be here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and preparing for tomorrow's session on bringing values, vision, purpose, and mission to work. I get about 90 minutes to speak to a group of about 120 people about the importance of engaging today's workforce by aligning who they are, what their talents, their unique gifts are, their values, their vision, their purpose, what they're meant to be doing for work, and really unharnessing or unleashing that. So that's the topic for this week and for this week's blog. If you're following any of the engagement research data from 2013, you'll know that about 22% of the workforce is engaged, fully engaged at work. And that leaves a huge number, some 78% of people who are not, who are either not engaged or actively disengaged, which is really costing, I think Gallup has estimated that at $450 to $550 billion a year. That is significant. And when you look deeper into the research in terms of why are these levels of disengagement so prevalent, by and large it's because people feel that they're not doing work that they're meant to do. It's not meaningful in some way to them. They're not optimistic about the career they have. They're not connected to the mission of the company. They don't really have hope for a future in terms of where they're going to go that's going to, I'm going to say, feed their souls, that they're going to do work that really matters to them. And I think that's a really, it's a scary thing to think about. When I consider what it must be like to have like 78% of the population not feeling engaged with their work, I begin to wonder about what does that mean to people at daycare centers where we put our kids, or what does that mean to people in hospitals that are taking care of our loved ones, or what does it mean to people that are working on our financial situation or well-being? How does it really equate in terms of the quality of the lives that we lead, not just for the individual that's disengaged, but for everybody else whose life they touch in some way? One of the things that I believe is really important is to create leader coaches in organizations that know how to ask the questions about what does create engagement and value and meaning for today's workforce. How do we use that knowledge and those questions to be able to develop career plans, develop individual development plans, to be able to link what people are doing every day, the activities that they're engaged in, with the outcome that they're creating. And how much of that outcome is an outward measure of their skill and their technological knowledge, and how much of it is a reflection of something that's a lot harder to measure, and that's whether or not we've really captured their hearts, whether or not they're really engaged and interested in the work that they're doing. So if in fact it's something that's important to you, look to the place that can make the biggest difference: employees managers. Employees managers are the ones that can really, with the right kind of leadership, with the right type of connection, with the right kind of drive for results, can really help people use the best parts of themselves in the workplace so that they are happy and doing the work they're meant to do. Thanks.